Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe. They never believe, so come this way. They never believe so. How they will imagine? How they will believe this Jiva Sarup? Not easy.
The mind and the senses.
All material cannot believe Sarup. Why? Because Sarup is a spiritual identity and material identity is my senses, my body and my mind and my ego. If they will believe, then they will lose their existence. So this is the fight between the all material and spiritual. They want to be active, like my body. Gross body is when active, my subtle body is sleeping. And when I sleep to the gross body, then my subtle body start acting. I start dreaming. And that time I think everything is right. What is happening is the right.
It's the reality.
Reality. So this is the same condition of the material existence and the spiritual existence. One can work one time.
They don't work together, Gurudev?
No, in beginning. They won't work one time. They are full of ego, material thing. Then how I can believe the soul? I try 20, 30 years, everyone trying, only to remember soul, but 10 minutes only remember, or 5 minutes, and then again forget. Then our acharyas, Mahaprabhu followers, they find this material thing is searching. Huh? What searching? Male searching to God.
Female.
Female searching to the boy. Right? So why not you identify your soul that you are female? Imagine this. Imagination is not believing.
It's a try.
I'm trying. I'm imagining that my soul is a gopi. My soul is a manjari, and this is his color, this is his dress, this is his nature, this is his service. Imagine. By this imagination, my mind will touch this after some time, material thing. My feeling eyes will touch this, my ear will touch this. Then by touch of a spiritual thing, it will start becoming fresh and pure. That is marjanam. Cheto darpanam marjanam. When chitta is moving in positive direction, then we clean our dirtiness. Cleaning. So we are cleaning only by imagination. And this way, mind is imagined clean, eyes is imagined become clean, and
all senses.
My ear become listening, Harinam, in beginning, everybody don't like the sound, but when you start living, you start liking this vibration. So this all, by this imagination, all activities start changing. And that when touch is coming, then slowly something happens. Some flash come to me. Then we think, oh, some realization in this direction. And then more belief is coming. And slowly, this imagination, realization make you crystal clear.
It becomes stronger in all the
It's not a
senses.
mental philosophy. That philosophy, logic, I will listen and I will change myself. Is just your imagination. What you say? What you say in English, one word? Huh? Mental?
Speculation.
It's not a speculation.
No,
What?
speculation is not imagination. Imagine this.
Meditation.
Yeah, eyes goes to the temple. Imagine that this is Krishna, this is Radha, this is temple, and this imagination, eyes become see some activities, and it become attached. Because of touch of divine, our everything is changing, and only senses has to change. You go through this. Bilal Kusumanjali. All senses has to pure.
Like you said yesterday, first the hearing, Gurudev, then the all this
Looking, light will come to your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Light what? That you are looking stone, you are looking wood, altar, but it's not your Radha Mohan. But you only see the stone and altar.
Right.
But now you see personal. You start liking the name and you liking the form.
And the service, Gurudev.
Yeah. So that all change by doing. Why we do physical sadhak, seva sadhak rupena? Because this physical activities has to touch. My physical activity has to touch with the spiritual. So I work. Nobody is without working. Radhe Radhe. Oh, but nobody is without working. But working for my enjoyment and working for his service is a difference. Working for the service is not your enjoyment. And working for your enjoyment is a karma. And working for the service, because I am married, I have to serve my wife. Wife has to serve husband. This service mode is a prema. When this service mode is not there, is a karma. Atma Sukh Priti Vancha Dhare Kamanam. Kam is this for myself, for my pleasure. Any place you work, nothing is bad. In his creation, what is bad? If you love, nothing is bad. The bad is this. How I see it, positive or negative. Our total practice not from this life, so many lives that we come and die for no meaning. But this time I will die with some meaning. That is the meaning of the coming to the birth. Meaningful. I will make my life meaningful. I will learn art of living. Who stopped? Show me anything where scripture said not to eat, not to take breath, breathe, not to listen, not to do sex, not to do caca. Where is written that? Where is this? Show me any scripture. Then why rishis are marrying? Marriage was there. Why they have a wife? Why the story of kings are coming in Srimad Bhagavad, who has many wives? These are no meaning. These are the story. They are so lusty, then what happened to them? Who is not lusty, what happened to them? All is story, you sit and this, we have Srimad Bhagavad, you read, I will explain you. Is all meaningful, in which consciousness they are and what they achieve. One time we can read Bhagavad, and I will show how to see the Bhagavad. What is the teaching behind that? And why the king's stories are there? Why this Kashyap Rishi's story was there? He has two wives, and what is explaining about these things?
Diti and Aditi.
Aditi, why they are a story, and what is the why this saintly person come and one demoniac come? This all behind their meaning. But these are all in material level. How to balance yourself. But when you come to identify your soul and to develop your Manjari Sarup is one of the highest. Living in this body, you decide where you want to go. And that I have no problem for leaving this body any moment, because my goal is fixed. And that's a Siddha. Prabhupada even write, devotional practice. By devotional practice we develop our Sarup. My relation with you is in this form. Sarup means, I am mother now, and I want to see you as a son. I am a son now, I see you as a father. See that Jesus, I am a son now, I see you as a father. Radhika say, I am your beloved now, and I want to see you as a lover. Friends say, I am your friend now, I want to be friendship with you. Dasi say, Radha Dasi, I am your maid servant, I want to serve you now. And this, to make the high bhav, one Dasi has a form and one boss has a form. But if I cannot see without my form to my boss, if I want to see my physical identity, that is confusing. My material identity is not a changing. It is a garbage, like a plastic bottle. You use and after that you throw in garbage. So this body is like a garbage pot. It will go only throw in the fire. But living in this body, that has to realize and that has to develop relation. That is. Then how to do it? We have to come from this house to the garden house. What we don't know. Only we start from imagination. Because we are not believing. We believe only what I see.
Material senses.
No, material cannot believe something inside. This glass cannot believe that juice is there or water is there. Cannot understand. No feelings are there. So we cannot believe. Leave it. Believe or not believe. You can imagine something. This is the one box. Imagine. Imagine. And when we believe, when we feel it, so one day you will imagine that this is the really box. Because of this touch, this will become divine. Because divine has a power by touching, all material things become divine. That is Suddha Chitta. Purity will come, then we can see it. Without that, we never see it. Come sit on chair. Why are you sitting on floor? Sit on chair. Or come here. They will sit on chair.
Can I have one question, Gurudev?
Yeah. Yeah.
When we are in the teacher and student relationship, that's why we are here. That's why I am here. I want to learn from you and I am your student. And you tell us, do your homework, assess yourself, look at yourself, reflect.
Listen, we are telling about Sarup. What is the teacher and his student? Teacher has one form. No, see the physical form. Why he become teacher? Because he is giving his realization. Material form must. One is student is very child, one is very young, one is very old, and his teacher is young. So form not see material. See the teaching realization of that person is more higher. He's a math teacher and he's a very young and the student is old. He also has to respect the teacher with his inner respect. It should be there. So this sarup of a student means a sarup. And the teacher means the teacher has also form of teaching capacity. That's a sarup. Which identification you want to relate? Inner relation, no physical. If you want to change your physical identity, it's a bogus, it's a material, it will never change. It should go in garbage. Plastic, the day it will come, you will throw. This is garbage throwing. But till it's not going garbage, try to use it in a positive way. That's the point. What is the use of this? Till it's not going garbage, use it in right way. So this body, use it in right way. But we are not using, they are using me. Because their ego become high, and my existence is finished as a soul. Because no recognition is there from my senses,
To the
from
soul.
my body, from my mind, from my ego. I don't want to recognize soul. And it's not easy to do because we don't want to develop others' identification. This is material nature.
We are so stuck in it, no?
Yeah.
There's a habit.
Yeah, my ego is like this. We practice not this life, so many life. Why I will serve? I want to enjoy. We come to enjoy, eat, drink, and be merry.
But Gurudev, can I ask you how you feel from your perspective, how the teacher sees the student when the student is so fallen, like Bada Jiva, cannot come to the soul platform, what to speak about Swarup? Then it's not sometimes also important that the teacher kick or give some kick or something?
No kick. Kick not working. Discouragement not working. Teacher means one teacher who has a degree, but he teach. But he don't understand that where is the likeness of my student.
Yeah.
And he cannot see that. He can talk and he can go. But one teacher try to solve the problem that you can automatically understand yourself. There are two types of teachers. So somebody has a mathematics, and in mathematics they do always mistake because they have no clear conception how to add big or how to multiply, how to divide. They confuse. And the teacher nature not to make big sums. He wants to clear that idea. That conception should be very clear, that you automatically will start doing. There are two types of teachers. It's not going in my mind because I have a basic problem. And teacher going on and on and on. But one teacher wants to solve your basic that you create yourself.
Right. If you not start for the basics, you cannot go further.
Yeah, where is the blockage? And the reality of this, our basic problem is my blockage. We create the blockage and we don't want to remove that blockage, and then we cannot flow. Like if we make the dam of the flow of water, that water not flow. We create the dams of blockage. And we're very happy to be in the blockage. Oh, my sweetheart. How are you? I'm asking from Lalita. What is going on? My pran is not coming to me. Yeah. You see? Create the blockage.
So good if
The basic thing is a blockage.
when the teacher
In
sees
the mathematics also, we have a blockage. Not to clear conception.
when the teacher sees the blockage,
He
doesn't force.
He hammer also, but when he see the blockage, but he want to explain this to the student, but he don't want to remove because he is attached with that.
Then it needs time.
He has to find out the way how to remove it. This is his working. And he makes the trick, different person, different way. They are writing about Prabhupada. He gave this instruction, he gave this instruction, like a crazy, no intelligence. He is using to remove helping to remove the blockage of the hippies
Very individual, yeah.
individually, and you make the theory and philosophy with that. It's crazy. Because you have no intelligence here, you have no realization, you become guru, but you have no idea how to go on. And you confuse everyone.
So Gurudev, when you see as a teacher that there's a student who is more in the soul consciousness already, you can help them easier to go to Swarup.
My dear, when somebody is ready, that is more easy. And somebody is not ready, it takes more time to make it. Many projects running in the mind, many ideas are there. So that takes time. And many are ready to accept and move it on that. I say you, first day I meet with my Gurudev, and I was ready that day. I changed myself after taking initiation, and I was next person. Ask Mataji, she will say, one moment. And my all activities automatic. When I decide to change, all my activities start changing.
Bah.
I was acting like a Prashant Bhaiya. Like
Gurudev.
outside. No, listen. He's better than me. I cannot do that so much.
Oh,
I come and hum. He's not misbehaving with anyone. I was very misbehaving. And I'm flying coming from India, Munger, and I'm in Munger, living in Vrindavan. I have no base to understand their feelings. But I do better. It happened to better for Prashant Bhaiya that he is based his feeling to everyone. It takes time to be in Vrindavan. It takes time. Everyone takes time to be in Vrindavan. Acha, being in Vrindavan and changing for devotion is also take time. When Gurudev mercy happened, then I was never staying in Munger Mandir, Biharji, Radha Vallabh, this like a tourist. I'm coming, eating chaat and this and that. Just formal seeing like all of new devotees are looking to Radha Mohan and going to home. And after that, all change. I never want to go to see other. I say, okay, they are very rich and very good, but I have to serve my Radha Mohan. I have to make everything good here. What they are doing. And when desire is this, then Radha Mohan have to do that. And happening. Brajavasi never goes in temple. When they will start going, is a good life. So, it all happened previous sanskara and my greed. Without Suddha Chitta, without coming, spiritual life is, what do you say? It's not very crystal clear.
Meso, Gurudev. Up and down, maybe.
Yeah.
Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda